Got another Lightning. Let me zoom out for you. Check this thing out. Now, I want to go ahead and tell you this thing is absolutely filthy right now. Andrew just drove it back, what, 4 hours or so?
Well, about 5.
Yeah, about 5 hours. So this truck is going to be absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Look at the paint. Now, we do have a spot here we got to fix. We're going to address that.
Only chip.
Yeah,
bad chip on the truck.
Only chip, and what we're going to do is just kind of blend that in. All right, guys. So I said we were going to cover Andrew's truck whenever we when we fixed the issue on the fender. I said we were going to cover that, but I honestly forgot all about it, and out here got to grinding on it. Didn't really think much about it, but I'll show you guys real quick like what we've got. We're not going to clear coat or anything tonight, but I'll show you what we have so far. So if you guys remember, there was a big chip, like huge area out right here. So pretty much just use some filler right here because it was just a small spot, and blocked it out, got it pretty good. Came in with some more Sonic Blue, and as you can see, it's just kind of misted in here. But what we're gonna do now is come in, well, probably tomorrow, gonna come in with some clear coat. We're gonna shoot over the top of this thing and let it dry, wet sand, and buff it out. So it should be good. You never know with this type of touch up if it's going to work or not, but I'm thinking that we're going to be all right here, guys. Now, it's not going to look good on camera just because it's dry, you know, it's flat, but it should blend right on in seamlessly once we put some clear coat on it. But anyway, I'll show you guys that later, and I'll go through more of a detailed step-by-step at the end of the video of exactly how we did it. I'll catch you guys once we finish this up, see what it looks like. All right, guys, we got Andrew's truck done. Sorry we didn't video anything. It just bees that way sometimes. But we did get his truck done. It was a real quick job, so you guys don't judge me too harsh on this. But overall, it turned out really, really good for like, what, maybe an hour? Yeah. Probably total time that it took to do this, from fixing it to spraying it. Guys, let me tell you this. There's a lot of things that we don't do the best. But I'm gonna tell you, if you got the capabilities and you can get out there and you can get something done yourself, do it yourself. At least try it, right? This is Andrew's truck. This isn't a customer's truck. None of this. It's not perfect, but we are 100% happy with it. With all that being said, let me go ahead and turn this camera around and let you see what we did. All right, guys, there it is. Like I said, it's not perfect driveway paint job. All we did was get some paint mixed up, and you really can't even tell. The sun's on it right now, but it's not directly on the panel, so we're not sure exactly. I mean, I'm sure if you looked hard enough, you could see where it doesn't match exactly. But guys, this is what it's all about. If you ain't rigging, you ain't riding. Now, that's a saying that I've got, and I've said it a few times on the channel, but it is the truth. Andrew, are you glad that we went this route?
It looks great.
Looks great. No big chip anymore. I'll show you guys what the truck looked like beforehand. Now, we do have a spot here we got to fix. We're going to address that.
Only
and
chip.
Yeah,
bad chip on the truck.
Only chip, and what we're going to do is just kind of blend that in.
That's a pretty color, man.
It is a pretty color.
Like bass boat.
And remember, this took us, like I said, about an hour. So I don't know if I showed you guys before, but we literally just took some of this filler right here. It's 2-part. Mixed it on a piece of paper like this. Took a squeegee, smeared it on, sanded it off, blocked it out. Took 30 minutes to do. Scuffed the truck up with 2000, the whole fender, and then we taped it off with Bisqueen. This is what, a couple bucks from the dollar store? And then we shot, yeah, $1 a roll. Then we shot some clear on it. So, like I said, I want to encourage you guys to do things like this. Now, I'm not encouraging you to go out there and half-ass your stuff. I'm not saying that. If you've got the means and you want to pay somebody to do a professional job on your vehicle, then by all means do that. But also know that there's a lot of people out here that just want something like this. Andrew's one of them. I'm one of them. If you've only got a spot on your fender or bumper or something like that, and you want to give it a try, it doesn't take a big air compressor. We use the 33 gallon Craftsman oilless air compressor. I I did use a good gun, but that's completely irrelevant. You can use a Harbor Freight gun for that matter. Use some decent clear. You can use cheap clear. Doesn't matter. There you go, guys. So this end down here, we didn't add any color, and down at the bottom, so you might can even see it on camera. I don't know. I may be sitting here, you know, saying this, and you guys can see it on camera, but as far as I can see personally, I can't tell.
You can't see it in person.
No, you can't see it in person where the where we started and stopped the paint. I will include some pictures, maybe some video of the truck once we get it all unwrapped and Andrew gets it cleaned up later on this evening. But as of right now, Andrew, we got this done. Now all we got left to do is buff the rest of the truck out, and hopefully it matches up pretty good. So this is a really cheap job. Something like this would have cost you a few $100 at least, probably. I don't know, guys, maybe $400 or $500 to get something like this done at an auto body shop. What do you have in supplies?
Cost me, I got a pint. It was pint of Sonic Blue was $50 and some change. We had some clear laying around, but a small thing of clear wouldn't have cost no money.
Nah, about you can get a
$4.98 or $4.65 wouldn't have cost no money.
Nah.
And I got 5 sheets of 2000. We just put like a really skim coat, pretty much just to get it level with the paint itself, where the paint had chipped off. That's all I wanted.
Yep, that's it, guys. He had, I don't know, realistically maybe 120, 30 bucks in this. What you think, somewhere in there?
Yeah, on the high side.
Something like that. And look, we literally,
mole on the side.
Yeah, we literally used like that much of a paint. I actually ended up with more paint once it was all said and done.
Poured it back in with the reducer. We ended up with more paint.
Yeah, so we added some reducer to it, and by the time we poured back into the container what was left over, we actually had more paint than what we started with. So it is what it is, guys. You can pick up, depending on your color, you might could even do this for 60 bucks. And then you have enough left over where you could do another fender, the back end of your truck, your car, whatever the case may be. So I just wanted to include the price on this. So somewhere around 100 to 120 bucks is what Andrew's got in this. It was a quick fix. Don't expect perfection, but at the same time, be proud of your work and what you did. Save yourself some time. You can do this out in your driveway. All right, guys, I just wanted to kind of close the video out and show you that Andrew has been wet sanding and buffing on the truck. Look at the difference. Guys, this is what you can do when you set your mind to it. This is just amazing to me, the difference in this truck. Let me zoom out so you guys can see it. It looks so much better. Guys, this looks good. And this is basically what it looked like before. Huge difference. I don't know if you can see it on camera or not, but just so you guys know, I've closed this video out like 3 times already, so I just keep coming back out. But he's done a damn good job on this. He's buffed every bit of this from start to finish with 2000 grit. So he buffed this out with the blue pad and the blue compound with the Rupus. Man, this thing turned out so good. Andrew, you did a fine job. I'm gonna go ahead and close this video out, though. I just wanted you guys to see the difference that it has made after we put this buffer on it. All right, close it out, Andrew.
And what do you say? Oh, and as always, thanks for watching.